right, check this out. We are live and direct, and we are up, and we have conversation. This is Brother Hotel, and I know. Y'all like, man, Brother Hotel, you haven't been on Spreaker in a while. You haven't been on Spreaker in a while. I'm like, yeah, man. I had to get back because I needed my sound effects. I couldn't get them on an Uber conference. And I'm figuring, well, hey, if people really want to join the conversation, they can join the conversation either way, right? But before we go into that, what I want to do is I want to throw on this commercial, right? And I'm going to read you some information. I need to make sure you got you down, you got it, and you listening. Let me pull out my flyer. All right, cool. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All those that's on Spreaker, check this out.
The word is spreading. More and more people are switching to ambit energy.
Well, one of my neighbors switched, and then I switched. Now the whole neighborhood has ambit.
Who doesn't want to save money?
The word is spreading. Switching to ambit energy is rewarding in more ways than one.
I signed up and got a travel reward. That's nice.
Oh, I get to save on energy and on travel?
There's a cruise for two out there just a few thousand kilowatts away. I can almost smell the sunscreen.
The word is spreading. Ambit energy even lets you earn free energy.
When I get 15 friends to switch, I get free energy. I have 15 friends. At least I think I do.
Hey, I'd be telling people to switch to ambit anyway.
If you'd like to switch to ambit energy, listen to the following contact information closely. Then spread the word.
All right, hit us up for more information about it at 614-594-9422. For all those interested in supporting our efforts and also saving yourself energy and possibly earning free energy, hit us up at Gye-Nyame.energy526.com, or you can simply go to our Facebook page, which is, give me a second, I should have had it pulled up, but now I'm old fashioned. You know, I'll do all this on my own, so hey, I gotta make it work. But hey, that's the only way we could do it. That's the only way I could do it, right? I'm gonna make it work. You know, I come from those type of individuals that was given so little but was able to make a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful. So here we go. You can follow us on Facebook, or you can join us on Facebook at Gye-Nyame Journey Energy, right? www.facebook.com/GNJenergy.com, and if you go up to the sign up button, you click sign up, you go in and you can look and see how much energy you save. You don't have to necessarily sign up, but you can see if our rates beat the other companies' rates. Now, this is the major point for all those people that want to support the journey, right? Listen, the ultimate thing is to try to help get 15 people up under yourself so that you get free energy. You don't have to worry about that. So I want you to start. I want you to send. You can hit me up on email at hitim.gyenamejourney.com. Also, gyenamejourney.energy526.com. I'm gonna post that up on the timeline on the Spreaker station so that y'all get that. And this right here goes straight to Gye-Nyame, and it helps us help you. Gyenamejourney.energy526.com. Alright, y'all got it? Or you can just follow us at www.com, just like us on Facebook, Gye-Nyame Journey Energy. You can find that Gye-Nyame Journey Energy. All right, now what's in the news? What's going on out in the crazy world, man? I've been posting up a lot of stuff, so hopefully you've been following my timeline, because I'm honestly becoming a pretty good curator. I'm finding some good articles. I'm staying on top of the news. One of the things that really hit me, and I'm gonna do a future show on it. Oh, first off, let me say this, right? So I've been experimenting with some of some of the new software that's out there. You know, I've been working on WeVideo for quite a while, so I just uploaded a video. Once it's uploaded, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna share. Let me know what you think, because I'm trying to throw some images in the background of when I'm doing my shows and speaking and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. We're going to keep it moving. All right. How many of y'all saw what Jada Pinkett Smith has done? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like she kind of threw down a gauntlet. Just kind of. You know what I'm saying? And I'm digging it, because I really like what she was talking about. I really like what she was talking about, us doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Academy Awards will never really recognize us, and we keep trying to force ourselves. See, nobody wants to be around somebody that wants to force themselves on you. It's the right thing to do. Like, I have some kids at my school who want me to make other kids play with them. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. And in a sense, I don't want to feel as a people like that kid on the playground that's mad and want to call their mother and tell their mother that the kids won't play with them, and want to tell their mother on Brother Hatim, because Brother Hatim won't make the kids play with them. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to play with you, find some other friends, and if not, play by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We as a group of people, man. Look, this is what I suggest, right? I suggest that she threw down a gauntlet. She got a couple of million. I mean, she don't have to put up no millions, right? She got friends, and if all of them just take some car money, you know what I'm saying? Some jewelry money, you know what I'm saying? Some party money, and they all pile that money together, they could formulate their own academy, and with a focus on studying a black folk film, right? And they could start giving away their own awards, and they could start hosting their own celebrations, right? You know, because it's kind of a shame, because I seen her sister. She did a show, Lovely T. She did a show, and she did a sample. It wasn't even a sample. She showed how all these artists are going off about this, but when it comes to the awards that are black, they won't even show up, right? So, you know, we don't respect our own stuff. So why should people respect us? You know what I'm saying? I posted up, let me see if I can find it on Facebook. I posted up a quote from Booker T. Washington. I really been digging on Booker T. Washington lately, because one of my partners has been sending me a lot of information on Booker T. Washington, because one of the major discussions that I'm about to have is going to be about Booker T. Washington. And, well, actually, it's not going to just be about Booker T. Washington, but it's going to be, oh, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this quote. It's on, I posted it on Facebook. Let's see, go to Gye-Nyame Journey. There we go. All right, boom. All right. Ooh, I be posting a lot of stuff, man. I need to just go through my timeline. I want to send some shots out to DJ Delford Chadbourne for continuously posting up for me when I can't post up. I got something up here for you beef eaters. I got scientists say you shouldn't eat any snow, not just yellow snow. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat yellow snow. You know you ain't supposed to do that, but they saying you should eat any snow. But you can read more about that on my timeline. Go to Gye-Nyame, go to www.facebook.com, GyeNyameJourney.com. My fault. www.facebook.com/Gye-Nyame Journey. Like us and keep up with all, because I'm eclectic, man. They got light trigger nanoparticles that kill drug resistant bacteria. Did you hear what I just said? Light trigger nanoparticles that kill drug resistant bacteria. Lord have mercy. Alright. post some stuff about Lifehacker University, where you can go to some of the most prestigious colleges for free, and you can study from your computer at home. All right, here we go. Man, where I put that quote? All right, doing some research for a conversation with a brother for a podcast, and he shared this quote from Booker T. Washington. Read it and let me know what you think. Now, this is Booker T. Washington, and I want you to think about how long ago this was. I do not believe that the world ever takes a race seriously in its desire to share in the government of a nation until a large number of individual members of that race have demonstrated beyond question their ability to control and develop their own business enterprises. Let me read that again. I do not believe, and I should have did this tomorrow, I do not believe that the world ever takes a race seriously in its desires to share in the government of a nation until a large number of individual members of that race have demonstrated beyond question their ability to control and develop their own business enterprises. Now, with what Miss Jada Pinkett is talking about, Jada Pinkett Smith is talking about, they threw down a gauntlet, right? Now, we have to take our own stuff serious enough, right? So that other people will take us serious. When we start giving out our awards for our great artists, that's what we need to do. We want to get rid of some of this craziness in hip hop, then we need to start giving out the rewards, not BET, because we know BET is financed by somebody else. We need to finance the rewards so that we can start moving and motivating other people to move in the proper direction. You know what I'm saying? We have to start rewarding the behaviors that we want, right? We have to start reward, because what we're doing is we're giving attention to the behaviors we don't want. We're rewarding the behaviors we don't want. So in order to compete with that, we have to, as a group, start awarding or rewarding those behaviors that we want to promote. When we see somebody doing something as a group, as a collective within the city, we need to go on and recognize individuals, and we need to recognize our artists. We need to recognize those individuals that are building in the way that we're talking about. All right, man. All right, so get on that timeline. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. I'm not doing a lot on Instagram yet, but I will be in a second. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel, Gye-Nyame.com, because I got a nice little piece that's going to be popping up on there real soon. I just finished it today, you know what I'm saying, and it's only going to get better, and I'm going to start training my son and some of his friends and some of the young people that I'm working with on how to do this method, because this is bananas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bugging out. It's bananas what you can do with the small amount of technology that I have. So now, you know what I'm saying, I could triple and quadruple myself, because the information that I have, I could share. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that complicated. Oh man, it's just I don't even think y'all feel me. Y'all ain't even feeling me. But that's cool. Hey, I'm just saying. So now we're about to get into our stuff. I'm going to my video so I can share this on the timeline right now. All right, cool. There it go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go pick the thumbnail. I didn't pick this thumbnail, y'all. So this is my Give Yourself Permission. I'm going back over some of my old videos, and I'm experimenting with that. So I'm going to share this right now. I don't want it to play. I just want to share it. I'm gonna do a hoolit. I'm gonna put it out there. I want y'all to let me know what you think, because I'm about to start give Yourself Permission. So that means I gotta get back up on my meditations and back on my mile run, and I'm gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it like never before. Well, I ain't do it like before, but hey, you know, just a little bit better. You know, I guess I got too much stuff running right now. So what I'm going to do is I need to go on and just get, I just want to share. Here we go. Boom. I just want to share that. I'm going to get it. I'm going to copy it. Coming over here to Gye-Nyame Journey. Going back up to the top. Here it go, folks. For those people that want to see it, check me out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, it inspire you to go check out the rest of my series. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't choose to put the boy up there, but hey, give yourself permission with video. Bow, YouTube.com. Check it out. And let me know what you think. I will share it a little bit more later on, but I like to thank everybody that have already, because I got a whole lot of hits on that one already. So I do a video on there. Boom. All right. So now, you'll see it got Robert Downey Jr. on there. That's racism. I didn't pick him. They picked him. I'm going to go back in and change the thumbnail. Don't worry about that. All right. So now tonight we are on Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol Productions. And right now we're doing folktales for grown folks. I know y'all saying, brother, I tell me you ain't doing no folktales for grown folks. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now I'm about to get up into it. Brother D is on the line. If you want to join the conversation, hit us up at 614-556-4535. Once again, the number is 614-556-4535. If you want to join the conversation, if you just want to listen, continue listening in. I'll greatly appreciate you. If you want to send me something and you on Spreaker, you can hit the instant messenger on Spreaker, and it'll hit me up. I can see it better on the big screen. Or you could just come on and silence yourself when you hit me up on the Uber 614-556-4535. So now here we go. So now I know for some of y'all that might be new to this, it's going to sound like Brother Hatim is talking to himself, but I have somebody on the line. I just can't patch him through yet. I'm still working on that technology. And then on top of that, something is always sucking up my money, but that's cool. You know why? Because for some reason I keep getting blessed with it, so I know more of it is coming. So so now the folktale we're gonna be covering today is called The Lamp. If you really want to get into some of the wisdom, because Brother D be dropping it, and sometimes Sister Janice comes along and joins us. You know what I'm saying? So as a matter of fact, I'm about to put the Phoenix call out. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe somebody might get it, and we might be able to get Sister Janice out. You know what I'm saying? She might be asleep. One more time. Yep, I'm calling you, sis. All right, but anyway, anybody else that want to join, hit us up at 614-556-4535. Enough of you come on. Actually, because Brother D on here, because more than likely he going to drop it, I'm going to upload this and share it with the world. Alright, so the name of this story is The Lamp. Listen closely. A lamp soaked with too much oil and flaring brightly boasted that it gave more light than the sun. Then a sudden puff of wind arose, and the lamp was immediately extinguished. Its owner lit it again and said, "Boast no more, but henceforth be content to give thy light in silence. Know that not even the stars need to be relit." Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think y'all heard that. You know, I don't think y'all heard that. Alright. So, I'm going to read that again. I'm about to go full tilt in with Brother Devin. So those of you that want to get this wisdom, you need to hit us up at 614-556-4535, where the gods discuss. All right, come join the circle. You know what I'm saying? Join the journey. Get on the line and get in this discussion with us. You know what I'm saying? Share your wisdom. Why is my mic all the way down? Who turned my mic down? What's going on? What type of foolishness is this? All right. Here we go. I wonder what happened if I cast this onto my big TV in the living room. All right. But anyway, I mean, this modern technology is crazy. I'm going to read it one more time, Brother D, and then we're going to get into it. I was trying to give people some time to join us. The lamp. A lamp soaked with too much oil and flaring brightly boasted that it gave more light than the sun. Then a sudden puff of wind arose, and the lamp was immediately extinguished. Its owner lit it again and said, "Boast no more, but henceforth be content to give thy light in silence. Know that not even the stars need to be relit." All right. Now, for those that don't know, Aesop wrote these stories, or supposedly wrote these stories, maybe about 2,500 years ago, 2,500 years ago. So they thought that the brightest star was the sun. As a matter of fact, the sun was so bright for them that many people on this planet thought that the sun was the brightest thing or the biggest thing in the sky. And for us, actually it is. But when it really comes down to it, the sun, to some of these stars out here that we're finding nowadays, is like this little lamp, which is a whole nother lesson. We won't go into that one right at this point in time. But first, I want to stress the point that the lamp was in a sense high. You know what I'm saying? Had just a little bit too much something, a little bit too much fuel. It said it was soaked too much. It had been soaked with too much oil, and because it was soaked with too much oil, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden it got hotter. You know how sometimes some of y'all we get a little bit of drink in us, and we start running our mouths just a little bit too much, or we bite off more than we chew. Or we can chew. We get too hyped about something and we move into it too fast, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure I'm not the only one that has done these type of things. We spoke when we should have been silent. You know what I'm saying? Because we was kind of high out, feeling ourselves. This lamp was feeling itself. You know what I'm saying? Which in a lot of situations can be very harmful for us, right? So I'm going to stop right there for now, Brother D. What you got? I would have took that. Right. So, our kids, man, dude, I mean, that used to bother me all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're high on the oil. And what's crazy about the oil that the lamp received, that it's not oil that the lamp even produced. It was produced by others' labor. Just like the words that these children are able to speak, and the safety in which they're able to speak it, comes from others' labors. You know what I'm saying? And just like this lamp, you know what I'm saying? They put themselves in a position that is too big for them to even they can't fulfill a role. It's too big for them. You know what I'm saying? They bit off more than they could chew. You know what I'm saying? So this lamp, in its bragging and boasting, it said that it gave off more light than the sun. Now we know that the sun is 1,000,000 times bigger than the earth. Let me say that again. The sun is 1,000,000 times bigger than the earth. So the sun is probably 1,000,000,000 times bigger and brighter than this lamp. But because the lamp is high on its own supply, it actually thinks that it could burn brighter than the sun, right? So then the problem arises, or as my friend Sebek will often say, here's the rub. You know what I'm saying? A sudden puff of wind arose, and the lamp was immediately, not struck, it was immediately extinguished. Then a sudden puff of wind arose, and the lamp was immediately extinguished. Right? So just a little challenge came for this candle to prove its nobility, its greatness, its mastery, it's to show and prove that it was greater than the mighty sun. A little breeze came and blew the lamp out immediately. You know what I'm saying? Not the lamp, not you, dog. You know what I'm saying? How many of us have seen situations like this, or have been in situations like this? Man, I can remember how many times I'm a bit too much off. You know what I'm saying? Now, but this is the good thing about, because there is a good part about biting off more than you can chew. Now, this lamp at least got something from it, and I'm thinking about my list of 5, because I'm trying to get to a point where for each one of these I can list 5. Now, also another piece that we're going to start doing for those of you on the journey, I'm putting together a list of these stories, and in the list there's going to be certain information about each folktale. It's going to have each folktale in whole, and it's going to have each folktale categorized. You know what I'm saying? Within the Millennium 7 and the Nguza Saba, which both basically they're basically the same. But the point that I'm trying to get to is that for my young people and my adults that are struggling with issues of principles, I'm trying to get these folk tales categorized into principles, and this is why. Because I want you to be able to draw on one of these when you are challenged by trust. When your principles are challenged by trust, or you have a challenge of faith, I want you to be able to pull on a proverb to remind you what it means to be faithful, what it means to be trustworthy, what it means to respect, or what it means to be on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to have something, a mantra, for a lack of a better, a folktale, a personal folktale that you could pull on for each one of these principles, right? And Aesop left us with over 300, and there's thousands more out there that can be categorized. And what I want to do is eventually make this available for all those that are on the journey. So I mean, you can pick up your cell phone and be like, man, I'm having trust issues right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me dip into the wisdom of my ancestors in the actual way that we used to learn. See, because the story format is how we learn. Now, I don't know how I got all the way off on that, but this.
little bit of adversity, and then all of a sudden, momentum was lost. So for some,
Oh yeah, and we about to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, let me play that commercial again. Hold on, brother D. I'm playing the commercial again. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wrong one. Bah!
The word is spreading. More and more people are switching to ambit energy.
Well, one of my neighbors switched, and then I switched. Now the whole neighborhood has ambit.
Who doesn't want to save money?
The word is spreading. Switching to ambit energy is rewarding in more ways than one.
I signed up and got a travel reward. That's nice.
Oh, I get to save on energy and on travel?
There's a cruise for two out there just a few thousand kilowatts away. I can almost smell the sunscreen.
The word is spreading. Ambit energy even lets you earn free energy.
When I get 15 friends to switch, I get free energy. I have 15 friends. At least I think I do.
Hey, I'd be telling people to switch to ambit anyway.
If you'd like to switch to ambit energy, listen to the following contact information closely. Then spread the word.
See, I always miss my intro. Hit us up at Gye-Nyame.energy526.com. You know what I'm saying? See how much money we can save. You know what I'm saying? See if you will invest in us and allow us to help you save money. See if you maybe you might even want to be in a business. Who knows? But the point that I'm saying, the point that we're trying to make is, hey, we got a business. Help support what we're doing so that we can continue doing some of the stuff that we're doing and buy our school and buy our camp land. Yeah, I'm still trying to buy camp land. Yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But you said something very, it's like a little wind comes and it knocks us off. Because we see this all the time. We see people like, for example, some of you, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of New Year's, you made your resolutions, right? And the little wind came and it blew you off, turned you off. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to lose weight. Little wind come, knocks you off. You wanted to start that new workout program. Little wind comes, knocks you off. You know what I'm saying? And for some of us, we will stay off. But unless we are like this now, because one of the things I love about Aesop is that Aesop always, in most cases, I ain't going to say most cases, but in a lot of these cases where he's dealing with some of these inanimate objects, he brings in outside person, a person that can understand these material things. And this individual is a master. I call this the master because the master is being tolerant, because the master is not punishing the lamp, that he's giving the lamp proper instructions. He's saying its owner lit it again. The master lit it again and said, boast no more, but henceforth be content to give thy light in silence. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you said you're going to do, but do it in silence now. Why? Because you need to refocus. You need to take some of that energy that you're running your mouth with and apply it to your efforts. You see what I'm saying? Because really, in this world, they strive to divert our energies so that a simple win, a simple challenge can knock us off course. You know what I'm saying? It's an excellent strategy. You know what I'm saying? Your light is not that bright in the area of your life that you want it to be bright in the changes that you want to make, that you want it to be bright in, because you're spending so much time burning and shining in other areas. So your fuel is, in a sense, diverted. So actually, your flame could be bright. Your flame could, in a sense, possibly, in a sense, overtake the suns, maybe. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, because some of us are stars, right? But because you're burning in so many different places and so many different things and not allowing your energy to be focused and channeled into the thing that you was born for, because you're living on accident, not on purpose, right? Because you're working on accident and not working on purpose, because you're eating on accident and not eating on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Your light is not shining bright enough to withstand the challenges. As a matter of fact, sometimes light burning bright enough will chase away the challenges. You know what I'm saying? Because the light from the candle and the shadows cannot exist at the same time. I take that back. They can if something's blocking the light. But, all right, but that's a whole nother story. But go ahead. I'm sorry, D. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Or trust the hand of the master. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know what I'm saying? Because it said this lamp is not alone. This lamp was oiled by somebody. See, because it's like this individual poured the oil into the lamp. The lamp ain't poured the oil into itself. This individual poured the very fuel that this lamp got over moist with and got overexcited with, right? And when it burnt off the high amount of oil in the wick, and it had to face the reality that it's not as bright as the sun because it got blown out, the master's like, now be content. It says, now, because I want to read these words, because these are some powerful words. This is that like Zen Buddhism type. You know what I'm saying? It's that, you know, that Zen stuff. Boast no more, but henceforth be content to give thy light in silence. Know that not even the stars need to be relit. You know what I'm saying? Be content to give thy light in silence, because the whole piece is the lamp is not useless because it's not as bright as the sun. But it made itself useless by trying to be as bright as the sun. It was trying to be what it was not. It was trying what it was incapable of becoming. It wanted to be the sun when it needed to be just a damn lamp. There's nothing wrong with being a lamp if that's what you are. There you go. There you go. You see what I'm saying? And you know, those out there, man, if you may, listen, Brother D be dropping it, 614-556-4535. But, you know, y'all going to be coming soon. I'm just letting y'all know. Just get ready. It's going to be coming soon, because I done figured out how to put the images on here. We about to bust out the computers for the young folk. It's about to go down here, Gye-Nyame. Hey, y'all need, like I say, hey, you need to get on board. Get on board, right? Because the people are coming to support. We got people that's signing up for the energy piece with us right now. We got individuals. I mean, it's working. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, right? I'm gonna do what the masters say. I am going to the best of my ability, boast no more, but henceforth be content to give my light in silence. You know, but one of the key pieces, that one of the lessons he gave me, he said, no, that not even the stars need to be relit. You You see what I'm saying? Because a star gives off a flame like a lamp, but it's a different type of fuel. And a star is a totally different thing, which we already kind of discussed, right? And the lamp need to be satisfied with being a lamp, because a lamp can't be a star, because a lamp can't burn the fuel that a star burns, because we know that the star is able to burn the fuel that is able to burn because of its massive size and its massive weight and the limited amount of space in between the particles, which cause the particles or cause the atoms or whatever to start moving faster, and them moving faster they heat up, and then them heating up they burn the gas, and the gas let off the glow that we see, and it happens at such a high temperature that we can only come within so many miles of the sun before we are totally torched. You know, and that's the way I want my flame to be. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be. Well, I'm just, like I said. I need to hush. I need to just do it in silence, right? Hey. But hey, you have helped us move through another folktale for grown folk. And now this is the first time that I recorded on folktale and for grown folks in over a year. I haven't been recording on it because I didn't want to spread out all my stuff, but I said, no, I got to get back to my show. So I want to thank those people who were listening to folktales for grown folks, that will return and continue back listening since I'm back on Folktales for Grown Folks, because I think a lot of my listeners would like going to Folktales for Grown Folks. So feel free to come out and join us. We here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. I put the wrong time down. 9 p.m. This is Brother Hatim. I got Brother D with me. I'm going to I got to rebroadcast the session with Brother D, and then maybe I might make a video for at least part of this. So with that, I'm gonna say peace, and y'all have a good night.